like to read two poems. The first will be in my next book called Stag's Leap, poems 97 to 2002, maybe. Poem for the Breasts. Like other identical twins, they can be better told apart in adulthood. One is fast to wrinkle her brow, her brain, her quick intelligence. The other dreams inside a constellation, freckles of Orion. They were born when I was 13. They rose up half out of my chest. Now they're 40, wise, generous. I am inside them, in a way under them, or I carry them. I was alive so long without them. I can't say I am them, though their feelings are almost my feelings, as with someone one loves. They seem to me like a gift that I have to give. That boys were said to worship their category of being, almost starve for it, did not escape me. And some young men loved them the way one would want oneself to be loved. All year, they have been calling to my ex-husband, singing to him like a pair of soaking sirens on a scaled rock. Sometimes now I hold them a moment, one in each hand, twin widows, heavy with grief. They were a gift to me, and then they were ours, like little nurslings of excitement and plenty. And now it is summer again, late summer, the very week he moved out. Didn't he whisper to them, "Wait here for me 1 year"? No, he said, "God be with you, God bye with you, God bye, for the rest of this life and for the long nothing." And they do not know language. They are waiting for him. My Christ, they are dumb. They do not even know they are mortal. Sweet, I guess, refreshing to live with, beings without the knowledge of death, creatures of ignorant suffering. Thank you. Almost looks like an ode to me now. I think it was a pre-ode. Ode to the Hymen. I don't know when you came into being inside me when I was inside my mother. Maybe when the involuntary muscles were setting like rose jello. I love to think of you then, so whole, so impervious, both you and the clitoris as safe as the life in which you were housed. They would have had to kill both my mother and me to get at either of you. I love her at this moment as the big fortress around me, the matron head around the sweet meat of my maiden head. I don't know who invented you to keep a girl's inwards clean and well cupboarded. Dear wall, dear gate, dear stile, dear Dutch door, not a cat flap nor a swinging door, but a one-time piñata. The gore from the serrating pouring out as if flecked with tiny rubber dime store babies. How many places in the body were made to be destroyed once? The deepest, most agonizing pleasure lying on the other side. You were very sturdy, weren't you? You took your job so seriously. I had never experienced pain as pure as that. You were the woman the magician saws into. I was so proud of you. You seemed to turn into at least a cup of the brightest arterial ingredient. And how lucky we were, you and I, that we could choose when and with whom and where and why. Plush pincushion, red velvet lining of a treasure chest. You were somehow a little related to statues which wept. You were the Valentine heart. It happened on the rug of a borrowed living room, but I felt as if we were in Diana's woods, he and I and you together, or as if we were a place where the magma from the core of the earth burst up through the floor of the sea. Thank you for your life and death. Thank you for your flower girl walk before me, throwing down your scarlet petals. It would be years before I married or carried for someone within me a tiny baby hymen, near the eggs with other teensy hymens within them. But you led me into the life of a woman. You were like a sort of blood mother to me. First you held me close for 18 years, and then you let me go. Thank you.